Dr. M Natchiappan ji.
Thank you, Deputy Chairman, sir. In this very critical situation of different parts of the India, by having one side affected by the flood and another side affected by the drought, this is the situation happening recurringly throughout India, because India is a very big country where diversity of the geographical locations have to be addressed properly by the government of India. But unfortunately, we are always discussing every year about the disaster, about the drought, about the flood, and the suffering of the people, and the loss caused to the agriculturists and landless laborers, migration of the laborers, and many of the issues are discussed every year. But the response which has to be done properly by the Government of India, and also the creation of the statute of the Parliament by the Disaster Management Commission, it has not properly the authority, a National Disaster Management Authority, which was enacted in 2005, which is not working properly according to me, sir. Because recent flood in Chennai was not at all recognized by the disaster management system, even though America has said in the NASA report 1 month before that there will be a disaster in Chennai itself. It will be a historical one. It will be submerged. That was the report given by the NASA. But the disaster management, which has to prepare a disaster management report, they have to prepare with the consultation of the state government and the district level officials, and they have to constitute the committee immediately and go with the preventive measures. This has not happened. I raised the question in the parliament during the earlier debate, and also I put the question by way of the questioning to the Home Ministry whether the disaster management authority is working properly or not. I asked even chronologically give us the data, how you have got the preparedness being given to the government of the Tamil Nadu in the issue of the Chennai flood and coastal area flood. But they have not given the answer chronologically. Simply they repeated whatever possible in the sections of the Disaster Management Act. This is very poorly responding how the system is working. Even the system where the vice chairman has to be there is no vice chairman, there is no scientist, there is no proper persons who is looking after or having the information. Data knowledge is to be there, and every area which is affected by the natural calamities, whether it is a drought or flood, has to be captured by the system, and it has to be warned through the system to the state level disaster management authority, and also to the district level and village level committees should be formed, and they should be prepared for everything. It includes the drought also. We need not wait for the thing to happen and then we have to go for the rehabilitation. The system is very clear, sir. If you read the section 2 of this particular enactment, it gives a very clear thing: the prevention of danger or threat of any disaster, 2, mitigation or reduction of the risk of any disaster or its severity or its consequences, 3, capacity building, preparedness to deal with any disaster, prompt response to any threatening disaster situation or disaster, assessing the severity or the magnitude of effects of any disaster, evacuation, rescue and relief, rehabilitation and reconstruction. These are all work to be done under the section 2 of the Authority Act. But none is done in Chennai when the central government has not at all given the message to the government of Tamil Nadu that you have to evacuate the people. There will be a very large number of the flood will be there. Therefore, you have to make them in safe custody. But 400 lives have to be lost for the disaster management failure by the government of India. Now they are giving as if they are living in a British government. They are going and giving a charity. Now I am giving 500 crores. Next time Prime Minister goes and says 1,000 crores. Next time Finance Minister says within 4 weeks everything will be done. Every bankers will give the loan. Everything will be rehabilitated. What is the fun we are making it, sir? People are suffering. Even today, if you see the television, people are shouting that we are in the flood. We are not at all taken away from this flood. Even today, the state government cannot have the strategy to do it because it is not having. Kindly sit. கொஞ்சம் தயவு செய்து கேளுங்க. நான் சொல்றத கொஞ்சம் கேளுங்க.
Sit down, sit down. Please, please take your seats.
Why don't you have the patience? தயவு செய்து நான் கொஞ்சம் சொல்றத கேட்டுட்டு பேசுங்க.
One second.
நான் உங்களுக்காக பேசிட்டு இருக்கேன். நீங்க தயவு செய்து சொல்றத கேளுங்க.
One second. Okay,
ஐயோ சொல்றத கேட்டு பேசுங்க.
Dr. Natchiappan.
என்ன சொல்லிக்கிட்டு இருக்கேன்னு சொன்னா
Dr. Natchiappan
நீங்க சொல்லல.
Dr. Natchiappan
பணம் கொடுக்கணும் மட்டும் தான் சொல்லிக்கிட்டு இருக்கீங்க.
Dr. Natchiappan
எந்த காரியம் செய்யலன்னு
Oh, Dr. Natchiappan,
சென்ட்ரல் கவர்மெண்ட் சொல்லிக்கிட்டு இருக்கேன்.
Please listen to me.
Kindly sit down. Don't expose
Dr.
yourself.
Natchiappan, please listen to me.
I'm just telling.
One second, only 1 second. Please do not say anything which hurt the sentiment of other honorables.
Nothing, sir. I'm just pleading for the government of Tamil Nadu.
Okay, continue. Please continue.
I'm pleading for the government of Tamil Nadu. I'm pleading for the government of Tamil Nadu. Are you accepting it or not? Please sit down. I'm pleading for the government of Tamil Nadu.
I am.
That
Natchiappan and others, you should not intervene and spoil the speech.
That's right. Take your seat.
You must
please.
have patience.
Yes, that's right. Take your
Especially, I request my AID.
seat. Dr. Natchiappan, please continue.
And you reply.
Dr. Natchiappan, please continue.
Sir, actually what I'm telling is the state government is not equipped with so many facilities as the government of India is having it. They cannot have the Air Force. They cannot
So
have
it is
the
not
naval
against-
force.
it is
They
not against
cannot
the
have
state
the army
government.
force. They cannot have the desilting forces. Such a heavy machinery cannot be brought in there. That is why I'm telling, in Chennai itself it is there. But the government of India has not moved an inch. They have not brought it. They have not brought the army who are in Chennai itself, Chennai city itself. Their area is affected. Naval forces are there in itself. Ships are there, but they are not moved. The medical facilities is there, they are not moved. Air Force is there in Chennai, Tambaram itself, it is there, but it is not moved. After shouting here, after having 4 days, people were killed. They are telling that we will be sending some air forces. They also made only cosmetic way of helping for some days and they retreat back. What is the fun we are making it? Are we taking the life of the people of the Tamil Nadu? They are also part of the India. They are also Indians. We have to protect it. We have got the system. If there is no system, that is something different. We have made as early as 2005. Rajya Gandhi has initiated even in 2080 itself, having separated the department from agriculture to the home ministry so that all the forces can be united. State governments cannot be expected to have so much of money in the hand, so much of personnel in the hand, so much of forces in their hand, personnel in their hand. Therefore, you have to rush it before that, and you should have all the mechanism at your disposal. And you should have the mechanism how to manage it. There should be a plan for disaster management. Maharashtra people are affected by the drought. Are they not drought? Are they not affected for so many years? Are you not having any data for that? Chennai and coastal area of Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Orissa is always affected. Are you not having any plan for that? Why you are not implementing it? Why you are not coming up forward with the regular system? Because the BJP government, the NDA government, I am sorry to say that you are not efficient enough to govern and help the people. That is the thing I want to stress it. You have to come forward. Don't make the cosmetic change of getting the announcement and let the people suffer about it. Sir, people are suffering even now. State government, to their limitation, they are doing it. But we can't expect it unless the central government comes forward with all the relief and they have to go into the field and they have to help them. People should be redeemed from that disaster. Thank you, Investor.
Thank you, Dr. Natchiappan.